and we'll keep on going from there. So hopefully you guys enjoy seeing. You get to see some of WWE 2K16, and maybe I'll do some commentary because actually a lot of people probably don't realize I actually used to commentate matches. So let's see. This was Sim. All right, yeah, we'll do a Falls Count Anywhere match: Dolph Ziggler versus Randy Orton. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully it'll save this time. I think what happened was that my game capture software actually crashed on me, so that's part of the reason why probably the last stream that we did, which was a preview of Rodea the Sky Soldier on Wii U, doesn't look actually very good. Probably why that video probably wasn't of the best quality. So that's what I'm thinking here. So right now we're going to get into Universe Mode, Monday Night Raw, main event, Randy Orton, the Viper, against Dolph Ziggler, the Show-Off. So here you'll be seeing, of course, the intros. We'll only do a little bit because I'm sure everybody wants to actually get into the action. There's no reason to see these guys' intros when you can see them in real life. So yeah, so we get to see JBL, Michael Cole, Jerry the King Lawler. The commentary for the game is awful. One of the worst parts about it. But I like the game overall. Now here, of course, as we see Randy Orton making his way to the ring again, the Apex Predator in the WWE. Got a score to settle here in Universe Mode with Dolph Ziggler. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here as we get to the action. Of course, the fans in Philadelphia, the fake fans, are completely pumped up. So who should we play as? I'm thinking we gotta go Orton. I mean, that's my thought, right? Like, so it's a Falls Count Anywhere match. We're gonna join him. We're gonna play as Randy, and let's see where this goes. So, right away, not a fan of Ziggler. I'm a big fan of starting things off with. I wonder if my timing is going to be off on this. It's Falls Count Anywhere, so we might as well already bring this to the outside. Oh, Ziggler reversed it. Oh, big slam there, of course, on the outside. Not nearly as much padding there as you would see in the ring. Ziggler making his presence felt here. Orton, again, my timing is off because I'm trying to do commentary on this. The game handles actually really great, and what's different from previous years is the countering is not, you can't spam it anymore. Each wrestler only has 3 to 5 that they start the match with, and it refills over time. But what's really, really impressive is the fact that it really nerfs the people who had the timing down perfectly here. As, oh my goodness, Randy Orton with the baseball bat right across the skull of Ziggler. And now he is going to town on the backside of Ziggler with that wooden baseball bat. And then now Orton, a Thez press, right hands. Ziggler just has no idea where he is right now as Randy Orton continues to just lay waste to him with that baseball bat. Shades of Sting, of course, here. And what we're building up for is the OMG moment, right? It's a Falls Count Anywhere match. It'd be great to see an RKO out of nowhere, but we're going to put Ziggler at some point through a table. That is the entire purpose of me playing as Randy Orton, is to put Dolph Ziggler through a table. But here, we're going to warm up, of course. Let's see, what else we got here? Let's get a steel chair out here as Randy, already well into his signature percentage, continuing to wail away on Ziggler. So here we go. We're going to put, let's see. All right, we're going to grapple, and now we're going to drag Ziggler over to the table. Cole, JBL, Lawler, get out of the way. And now here we go, folks. Onto the announce table. Randy Orton. My goodness, that's a human being. That's a human being. RKO on the table. RKO out of nowhere. Here we go. On the rubble of the table. 1, 2, 3. Huge win for Randy Orton there. Putting somebody through a table pretty much is going to end every match in the game. It's a surefire win. Makes it a quick match. Hopefully everybody out there is enjoying what they're seeing here. There you go. Watching the replay of the 1, 2, 3 again. My goodness. Absolutely unbelievable. Ziggler had no chance. Got some counters off early. I will give him credit for that. But you give him a lot of credit, but it's not definitely not enough. All right, so let's head back out here. We saw enough of that. Randy Orton, of course, getting his arm raised. The 1, 2, 3. Hell in a Cell, 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away is Hell in a Cell. My goodness. So now we'll move on to our next show, which is just simple what I call WWE Live. We got Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. We got some ladies matches. We got a triple threat match. We got D'Lo Brown versus Chris Jericho. I've unlocked a lot of guys through the showcase mode with Stone Cold, so I've kind of brought a lot of guys back, put them on different shows. But let's see. You know what? We'll do a real life match. We'll do Bray versus Cena. I think people will like to see that. You know, I actually haven't wrestled as Cena yet. I actually haven't played as him in the game. Obviously, supremely overpowered. Super Cena is in strong supply here in WWE 2K16. But it should be. I'm gonna. This will be, I think, the first time I play with him. I've played as Bray as already, but this will be my first time playing as John Cena. So let's see here. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just checking a few things out while I'm doing this. Mostly time. Stream status seems to be okay. Making sure everything's going good as Bray makes his way slowly to the ring. So we don't need to see the Fireflies. We'll get back to it. And here comes John Cena. Alright, let's get into the ring. Let's join. Like I said, we're going to be Cena for this one. Bray Wyatt, this is a regular match, so we're not going to... Bray right out of the corner. Exploding out of the corner is Bray Wyatt. Immediately taking it to Cena. But a counter there by John. Right elbow and him down. And now the Fez press. One of my favorite moves, of course. Probably made famous in modern era by Stone Cold Steve Austin, but it is named after a man by Luthez. So, of course, he actually made it famous. But for all you guys who, like me, who grew up in the Attitude Era, you probably remember Stone Cold Steve Austin using it more than anybody else. So, we're going to be doing this for about a half hour today. Like I said, unfortunately, our last stream had some issues. I don't know why the video quality didn't save well. I think it might be because of the program forcing itself shut early, and then a lot of stuff wasn't saved. We lost probably close to 20 minutes of the feed because of that. So, I apologize, and I'm sorry for using the same move over and over. I'm just, like I said, it's not easy talking and doing commentary and also trying to entertain you fine people out there. So here we go. All right. Oh, right onto the backside. My goodness, that is definitely a body blow that Bray Wyatt will feel tomorrow morning. Do a little taunting there. You can't see me. All that good stuff. Shoulder block. Let's see, we'll do up here. I have no idea what that was, but it definitely looked like it hurt Bray. So let's see, now we'll work the leg a little bit. There we go, start working on the foundation of Bray Wyatt as Cena now already at 95% for his, moving up for his momentum here. This should cross the brow of Wyatt. Not the cleanest animation, but definitely right there. Now let's see, I was trying to go for a 5-knuckle shuffle. Here we go now. There it comes. 5-knuckle shuffle. You can't see me. And a little hustle, loyalty, respect right in Bray Wyatt's face. Now, the thing is that because we haven't been using weapons, we could do a finisher here, but... Oh, well, we are actually... Now we'll go for Boston Crab. The problem is that because... unless you get somebody down to, like, half health on their last bar, you're not going to be able to pin them. So, as you'll see here, I guarantee you Bray Wyatt kicks out at 2.5. Told you. 2.5, 2 3/4, 2 7/8, 2 15/16. I'm fantastic with math. Even though you hit him with an AA, even though his head was in the red, the computer will kick out more times than not. So... Now, also, I should say I'm not playing, I don't believe, on normal. Probably playing on easy because, like most people... you want to have full control of your universe. You want to make sure your guy wins when you're playing universe mode. I'm playing my career on normal. I'm playing showcase mode on normal. But I'm playing universe on easy because I want to see what I want to see. And I'm an achievement whore. Admittedly so. I want to get certain achievements. And the easiest way to do that a lot of times, like winning 50 matches in universe mode, is to just put it on easy. So this might be it right here, because he's got a lot of low health. His health is pretty low, but, nope. Here we go. 2 again. Let's just try and go ready for a finisher. Look at an AA going. Shoulder tackle. And then here we go. One more AA. We'll put Bray away. Remember, I am Ray Carcillo, ladies and gentlemen. Follow me on Twitter, at Ray Carcillo, or feel free to subscribe here on YouTube. Of course, youtube.com/Ray Carcillo. Much appreciated. We're going to probably be doing a lot more wrestling stuff in the future. We're going to probably be doing Fallout 4 next week. We're going to have a lot of fun in the coming weeks. I've been really busy lately, so I apologize for not doing something sooner. We've also got earlier video with Transformers, but the audio wasn't right, so hope against all hopes, that the audio will work again here, and that we don't have nearly as many issues as we had last time. So we're hoping now to keep this going. Game audio is pretty low. Hopefully you're hearing my voice, and like I said, I'm going to keep on talking, so hopefully this will work. And like I said, here's a whole bunch of the replays. You don't need to see all this. Cena got the win, the big victory on WWE Live Tuesday nights. So, unlike previous, I highly doubt Stone Cold Steve Austin selected the soundtrack for this game. Here was a little bit of Run DMC Tricky. Also, not a lot of music in this. You see, Bad News Barrett and Chris Jericho have a rivalry going, and wow, Kama Mustafa picking up the win. So, all right, so move on now to NXT Fandango, excuse me, against Kevin Owens. Looks like he got interrupted by Tyler Breeze. That's the ladies' matches. Tag team. Not a big fan of the tag team because your AR partner, not too sharp. Simon Gotch beats Jimmy Uso. Neville beats Heath Slater, of course he would. Let's see, we're going to only sim Cena versus Balor. And let's do Tyson Kidd versus Sami Zayn. We'll do Tyson versus Sami. Big fan of Sami Zayn. Actually, his theme song is my ringtone. It's what I wake up to every morning when I set my alarms. Big fan of former El Generico, if I remember his indie name correctly. God, it's been a while since I think anybody's called him that. If I remember, jumping to Wikipedia now really quickly just to double check. This was something like that. Internet, of course, going super slow because we're streaming. Yes, El Generico, I was right. Haha. How about that? How about that? Well, it looks like the stream status is suffering a little bit right now, folks, so we apologize for that. Hopefully, things will steady out. We'll fix up a little bit. We appreciate you staying tuned. Tyson Kidd coming to the ring. And now, Sami Zayn. We're only going to go for 30 minutes, I said, folks. Like I said, hopefully the video will be better quality than was the Rodeo and the Sky Soldier hour-long video that we did that unfortunately seemed to have a lot of issues. How can you not get pumped up when you hear Sami Zayn's theme song? Seriously, folks, come on. So again, we apologize if anybody out there if the quality should drop. This is, again, we're still working out a lot of the kinks. My internet might not be fast enough, unfortunately. So, Sami Zayn, high flyer, lots of quick moves. Meant to throw him into the corner, not meant to, Woo! But that works as well. Is this a false count anywhere match? There's no count out going on. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no, there goes the count. There, finally now, the count has started. A flurry of right hands from Sami Zayn. And now we'll do a little bit of taunting, regain stamina here. Woo! Look at that. An amazing dropkick from Zayn. Spectacular offense. Zayn. Oh, going for, look. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Senton bomb looks like right hand, right foot. Reversal. Don't know why the video is so bad right now, folks. If you're watching now, hopefully it renders hopefully it is better when it goes into processing later. Like I said, we're gonna be only doing this for 30 minutes, so nothing too crazy. Just want to make up for the fact that our last video was such bad quality. I want to get something out there tonight, and would love to. And like I said, I'm kind of progressing my universe at the same time, so it's a win-win. I'm going achievement hunting, working on that 50 wins in universe mode, and also hopefully entertaining you guys. Try and get a signature move in. He's going for the signature. Try for the pin. Kick out at 2. Just barely got a 2 count. We're going to make him tap. Can we make him tap? Being that Zayn's finisher here is a submission, his bar is much bigger than a regular submission. And just like that, Tyson Kidd, I make him tap. Whereas you might think maybe he would make me tap with the sharpshooter. But let's see. So, Still streaming, still trying. I don't know what the issue is, folks, with why the stream might be so bad, but, well, I can't dwell on it right now. So, hopefully you're enjoying seeing Sami Zayn's win here with the big submission here on NXT. Actually, it's fitting that we're doing an NXT match. It is Wednesday morning now, technically, wherever you are, and that is, of course, when NXT broadcasts on WWE Network for $9.99. An incredible match. Not really. Tyson Kidd hit me like 6 times, tops, total. And that's because I was talking to you guys. So we'll get a couple more matches in. Universe mode. We'll move on to SmackDown now. No. Wow, Santino Marella beat Seth Rollins. That came out of nowhere. Tag match, Fatal 4-Way, winner is Paige. Triple threat. Oh my god, Undertaker, Mark Henry, and Adam Rose. Well, you can't blame the game for having sometimes odd decisions. You know what? I'm just gonna skip it, and we're gonna move on now to Friday Night Superstars. Sergeant Slaughter and Rusev. I mean, that works as a rivalry. I can see that happening. Sarge in his prime, for sure, trying to put the Cobra Clutch against Rusev's Accolade. Mark Henry wins the triple threat match. Booker T and Ryback, okay. Here we go. Randy Orton losing to Seth Rollins. That works. That could work. Saturday Night Main Event. Daniel Bryan shows respect to Goldust. Huh. Women's match. Moving on. Bam Bam versus Jake. You know what? I'm gonna have to do Bam Bam versus Jake the Snake, folks. I'm gonna have to do this one because a couple of classics around at the same time in the WWE. I think I'm gonna be Jake. I've played as Bam Bam in a match already, so I'm gonna have to be Jake. I just unlocked Jake again. You unlock Jake in the 2K Showcase mode, which is Stone Cold Steve Austin's career. The first match, of course, is the 1997 King of the Ring tournament where you beat a hobbled Jake the Snake who got flattened by Vader in the semifinals. Bam Bam Bigelow, of course, from my home state of New Jersey, and our hardcore champion. Because I always loved the hardcore championship belt, and I brought it back because to make every show a major show, you have to have a title of some sort be exclusive to that show. So, even though the hardcore title will not necessarily get defended at a pay-per-view, you will see it defended on Saturday Night Main Event. You got your Psalms, you got your John 3:16. Well, Austin 3:16 says, "I just kicked your ass." The master of the DDT. Always a big fan of Jake the Snake. Always a big fan. I wish there was something you could do with Petunia, like as a signature move or something. You like really screw around with people. So now Bam Bam being a heavyweight, possibly a super heavyweight, it might be harder for Jake to do a lot of running and a lot of moves with him. So Bam Bam with the headbutt. See, just shrugging off Jake the Snake, but Jake the Snake comes back with the running knee, brings Bam Bam down onto his belly. Let's see if we can't do... Oh! A swing and a miss by Bam Bam. See if we can't maybe do an Irish whip into a corner, or off the ropes here, or out of the ring. Earn a little bit of that some signature points for Jake the Snake, and also get his stamina back. Bam Bam on the other side of the ring, working his way back in. Big right hand by Jake the Snake brings down Bam Bam. And now, stomping away. Another running knee. And now Bam Bam having some slight damage to his head as now working on the arm. Slowly, methodically picking apart Bam Bam as Jake the Snake. And now, oh, a jawbreaker. Continuing to work on the noggin, the tattooed noggin of Bam Bam. Now I was trying to put him in the corner there. No such luck. Again, continuing now, working on the arm. Trying to help bring Bam Bam up to a vertical base. Nope, still trying to get him in the corner, but not quite. Oh, hanging him up there on the top rope. Give a chance to circle the wagons and get some stamina back. As the ref begins doing the count out, only gets to a count of 2. Drop toe hold on Bam Bam. And again, working the arm is Jake the Snake. Big clothesline by Jake the Snake. And now here we go. Here we go, folks. Bam Bam's going to have his head cracked wide open with a DDT. A DDT. But again, remember, folks, like we saw in previous matches, is probably not enough to put Bam Bam away. Still has 3/4 of a health bar. But 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. 2.5. 2 3/4. Bam Bam gets the arm up. Now, what's interesting is that if you're playing and you're getting pinned and somebody hit you with a finisher, you're automatically, you can't kick out until at least after the 1 count has been counted. So, you get 3 chances to kick out. Otherwise, you lose the match. It's not like where it used to be, where it was just as quick as possible. And what would happen is that you would get, you would lose one of those chances if the pinning maneuver was a finisher, like there with Jake with the DDT. So let's see now. Here we go. Also, that little shiny dot there in the middle of the submission bar means you get a huge boost if either you're trying to escape or you're trying to lock in the submission. The big thing now is, like I said, is so that when you're trying to kick out of a pin, you only get 2 chances if you were hit with a finisher before kicking out of the pin. Now, this will be our last match of the evening, folks. I want to appreciate anybody who tuned in. I want to appreciate anybody who watches after the fact. As we, of course, get ready now. This will get us a week away from Hell in a Cell here in my universe. I mean, probably chances are when we do this again and again, you'll see I'll be farther along than Hell in a Cell. But hopefully we'll get to a pay-per-view at some point here. Again, as this was more of a test than a makeup, we did an hour with Rodeo the Sky Soldier as a preview. So we got that in early. The game not coming out until next Tuesday, but the video quality, for some reason, really dropped. Video, audio, everything was really down and not worth keeping on the channel. Really poor quality. So hopefully this will be better, and this will be something that people will watch and get behind. And yeah, I appreciate everybody who tunes in, whether now or after the fact. Be sure to stay tuned. Subscribe. Again, youtube.com/RayCarsillo. Twitter, @RayCarsillo. RayCarsillo. And also be sure to check me out, like my Facebook page, search for Ray Carsillo. And I appreciate everybody who's been tuning in. Hopefully you've enjoyed a few of the matches you've seen here tonight in WWE Universe mode. And so now here, after this 1, 2, 3, we're gonna bring it to a stop. And that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate it.